me take you back to a time when love was as precious as diamonds, where if you search you would find it. I know that times have changed, but I don't wanna play.
Ryan, you flinched slightly when he suddenly raised his voice. Your eyes started to get teary. You looked away to control your tears, but it's of no use, as your heart can't able to digest this side of him. Just don't make me do something I will regret later. What worse you will do? Going to kill me? Then go ahead. That's what you do every day. It's normal for you to take people's lives, so one more won't affect you. The thing is not so big as you made it. It is. It was not like this earlier, but now it is. I'm tired of it, Jungkook. Appa chose you to protect me, not to cage me in this big mansion. You are going too far, Jungkook. You even know how much suffocated it is to live alone in this big mansion? Even Appa give me some freedom. You are worse than him. There's no one to talk. I feel so lonely, and you are too busy to talk to me. Then what do you expect me to do? Die within these walls, huh? Even when you know my problem, even after knowing that it's not safe out, I do every possible thing for you. Try hard to make time to spend with you, to not make you feel like I just left you like this. I don't care for you. But what's wrong with you? Why you want to go out alone? Why you want to risk your life? Even after knowing that I'm not safe out, I'm tired, Jungkook, hearing the same thing from you. Appa never said me these things. Appa never stopped me from going anywhere. Then why you? Why you always say it's dangerous out? Jungkook, I'm not a kid anymore. I can take care of myself. I know how to protect myself. I'm also raised in a mafia family. It's not like this is the new thing I experienced with you. But with me, it's different. With me, it's way more dangerous than you thought. With me, you have to live as I said. For your safety, it's better not to sneak out from the house next time. If it was that dangerous, then why you marry me? To put me in danger? My life has no value for you. Why you just can't deny for this marriage? Why you said that you will keep me happy when you know that you can't? I'm doing what I want with you. I'm protecting you. It's not like I never take you out. But I can't just let you go out like this. And if you think that I am worse, then let be. But I am not going to do what you said. And I am going to do what I want. I am not a puppet that I am going to do whatever you said me. I am a mature girl now and have whole right of mine. You said, raising your voice a little while Jungkook bit his lower lip in anger. His eyes became red due to anger and his veins popped out. He looked at you, controlling himself. Guess what? Now I am regretting marrying you. He just said those words in anger, but that touched your heart. You feel like within a second he just crushed everything under his feet. The love, the memory, his just one word made you feel like your whole world collapsed. Wiping your tears with the back of your hand, you walked upstairs, but as you can't able to control yourself and cried louder. Jungkook walked in the room and sighed when he saw you lying on the bed. He didn't say anything and walked to the bathroom to get fresh up. He regretted his word, but it's not only his mistake. You were equally involved in that. And the most valid reason for that is you should understand his point of view too. Why he was doing all this. Because it's not like he don't love you. When he put you above him all the time. But as no one is perfect, but everyone is beautiful. Seeing your effort to adjust yourself in this world, he is also trying to change his world as your comfort. But things take time. We can't accept all the things to happen so fast with a blink of eye. Maybe that's why the other name of love is patience. You have to wait to know each other, to know this new world, to know its beauty. You open your eyes and sign. You want to talk to him and say sorry. But you know that nothing going to sort out. You don't want to face him as you thought he is still angry on you. Coming out from the bathroom, he laid beside you, caressing your head. His eyes were admiring your half-visible face as you were sleeping on your stomach. Half of your face were hidden under pillow. As much as he wanted to embarrass you, kiss you, say sorry to you, but he held himself back as he had some restrictions too. No nasty thoughts until you yourself get ready for this relationship. Kissing your forehead, he turned back, hoping to sort out everything next day. Jungkook walked in the kitchen for his breakfast but get a little confused when he saw you in the kitchen. You usually don't cook as you never learn anything, but sometimes you try to cook and learn things. Jungkook walked in. Wyan, you press your lips together as you maintain a cold face to make it clear that you are angry. You turn to him, making him more confused by your red spotted face. What happened? Didn't you get a good sleep last night? I am fine. You don't have to worry what you are doing here. You don't have office today. You said in an annoyed voice, and he understands that you are still angry. Where is Ajuma? I'm hungry. You sign and open the fridge to make sure there is something for him to eat, but you don't want him to show this care, so you just take out a water bottle and close it. She says she is on a leave today, so eat whatever there's in the fridge. Gulping the water even you don't want, you started to walk out. Are not you going to eat with me? You stop and turn to him. I already had my breakfast and I hope you are not planning to make me eat again. Are you still angry with me? What do you think? He looked down, feeling all guilty to make your smiley and cheerful face like this cold one, where you are not even talking to him properly. I'm sorry for what happened yesterday. You should think of that before saying all that. You said and walked out while he just signed and leave for the work without having the food. You shifted your eyes from your phone to the door and saw Jungkook walking inside with a tray of food in his hands. He closed the door with his leg while you again shifted your eyes on your phone. He slowly walked to you and sat beside you. What are you doing here? Let's go to our room. I want to sleep here today. He signed and looked down. Achuma said you didn't have your dinner. Come here and let's have dinner. I don't want to eat. You had your food. I will eat when I feel hungry. You said in your as usual cold voice. Jungkook looked down sadly as you looked at him. When he put the plate on the table, he turned towards you. Wyan, let's talk for a while. I don't have anything to say. He pressed his lips together. You looked at him as he was looking little sad or maybe disappointed. Wyan, I think we should stop here. We are not happy. You looked at him shocked. I thought to make you the happiest girl. I thought to give you happiness of this whole world, but look today, you are sad because of me. I can never be that Mr. Right for you. Jungkook, you said sitting up straightly while putting your phone aside. He looks serious. Ani, he is serious this time. His eyes never speak lie, and it shows that he is hurt. Hurt because of you. A simple punishment was okay because you two know that he didn't mean any of his words. He never meant his any hurt words, just the anger. I know it might hurt you a lot. I never spent proper time with you, always busy in my work. And just how was your day? Let's eat together, let's sleep. I never remember to talk to you instead of these things. And then on top of it, those arguments. Ryan, you know what? I think I can't change myself. You're one step out this mention and I will regret it my whole life. You are my strength, no doubt, but my biggest weakness too. I know it's suffocating to live between these walls with no one to talk and care for, but I can't do anything in this. Even if we still choose to stay together, then Ryan, it's hard for me to change. Why are you talking like this, Jungkook? You said in a low voice as by now your eyes started to get teary. Because Ryan, I think we both were never for each other. Our thoughts, our wants, our needs, everything is so different and other can't able to fulfill those needs, we feel hurt. Instead of understanding, we regret our decision. This is just the start. There will come many days we both are going to spend without talking to each other. Because I'm going to scold you, going to stop you, ask you a lot of questions at every point of your life or in your every decision. But if you join all these things with the trust, that I am asking all this because I don't trust you or I never trusted you, then it's of no use to live together. Even now, I know it's my mistake. I shouldn't have to say you like this, and I am already sorry for that. And I am again saying you, I'm sorry, but if you think that it's not enough, then I can't do anything. I will drop you to mom's house tomorrow and we will talk about this matter there. He took a deep sigh and got up without looking at you while your heart just broke into million of pieces. He didn't even look at you and started to walk out, but you grabbed his sleeves. He turned to you while you hit his chest slightly. Yeah, what do you think of yourself, huh? Are you Don of somewhere or a mafia? Ryan? What Ryan, huh? From princess to Ryan. That's great. And what you were saying? You will leave me. Why? Who are you to decide that we should separate or not? I'm going to get angry like this. Not one time but a lots of time. Every time you scold me. But that doesn't mean you will break our this beautiful relation. You even know this thing hurt me more than what you said earlier. I'm 8 years younger than you, and your work is to make me understand things, to forgive my mistake. But no, this Mr. just want us to get separate. But you are not happy with me, he said, controlling his laugh, controlling it since he entered in the room. But now it's getting hard for him to stay with that sad face. You blow your hair from your forehead and looked at him. You slowly made him sit on the small bed and cupped his face. Who said I'm not happy with you? Try to see best thing of everything. You don't get much time because of your busy schedule, but you still made time and never let me eat alone. You talk to me often but make me live my whole life in that one moment. You don't have enough time but still never forgot to ask me that how was my day or if I eat or not. That's enough for me, and I'm not angry on you. It just I started to like your attention. That's why I got a little greedy. You pouted while he nodded and bit his lower lip. I knew it. I knew it that it's one of your plans to make me worried. You even know how worried I was for your health and how much guilty I feel to talk to you like that. I'm sorry, you said, showing him puppy eyes while he scoffed. That's not going to work this time, Mrs. John. Now don't talk to me. He crossed his hand and looked away while he scoffed. Okay, so now we are playing let's make it up game, or maybe who got angry first. Yeah, I'm sorry. Even the mistake was not mine, but I'm still sorry. I know I shouldn't sneak out the mansion without your permission, but Jungkook, he looked at you and get a little closer. Okay, I won't accept your apologize. You pouted. Getting closer to him, you wrap your arm around his hand. I'm sorry, I was wrong, Jungkook. I realize it now that you were doing all that for me. He looked at you and then your hand. You are breaking the rules by touching me. Since when husband and wife started to have limits, and now I'm going to do more than that. I'm going to do something worse than this. You said and peeked his lips, making his eyes widen. You smiled slightly, but he just cleared his thought and looked away. It's still hurting, he said, looking away while you smiled. And again peeked his lips. Is it okay now? A small smile appeared on his face as you smiled too. Yeah, but it's still hurting a little. You smiled. Okay, the wound is so deep. I think we should treat this wound in our bedroom. Yeah, you pervert, he said in shock while you laughed and gave him a side hug. I'm sorry, hubby. Me too, he said and hugged you tightly.